Okay, so I'm going to be reacting to the new UAU. It's been out for 2 weeks, but I haven't gotten around to it because I wanted to react to it. So this is all organic. As a Dreamcatcher fan, I would say more so Dreamcatcher main, I guess you could say. I'm gonna see how this goes. I'm optimistic. I'm scared because it's gonna be weird to not hear Handong or Seon, Dami, Gayun. So, and I'm curious what the style is gonna be as far as the music goes. Also kind of curious what kind of like what's the term I'm thinking of when the K-pop girls or guys, they have like a certain theme. But I guess we'll see. I'm going to see them in concert. They're coming here to America not too long, so in August I think. So planning on seeing them, so looking forward to seeing how this sounds. So let's get into this, and I hope I love it. I'm sure I'm going to. Okay, so they're going into a photo booth. There's still drum, right?
Don't think too much, it's like a paradigm, yeah. What's on your mind? Stop acting like you're mine, yeah. You're chasing time, dashi. Start from the line, 우린 hop on my time machine. I like it.
Why does the production look so good?
Trippin', 또 반복해는 mention. Trippin', we're in the wrong dimension.
Hold on.
Then here we go
Okay,
again,
just the video itself, it feels so high quality. I know it's 2025, but if I'm looking at old Dreamcatcher music videos, and let's take out the fact that Poison Love and Sahara are obviously not the highest of production, but this is clean, so clean. And Gio's voice threw me off. For whatever reason, it didn't sound like her at first. That's wild. It's interesting so far.
Just a reminder, we are two men, don't break, don't say we're late. Two men, let's make same pace, touch base. Two men, from fake, ice break.
It's very dancey.
Two men, don't break, don't say we're late. Two men.
This definitely fits Sua.
Let me like your vibe, 'cause I wanna 아직 우리 sign in the middle. 좀 더 wait till dawn, okay? To reach to my heart.
This is definitely more gritty.
So turn the emotion, trippin', 또 반복해는 mention. Trippin', we're in the wrong dimension. Then here we go again.
They got some anime?
Just a reminder, two men, don't wait, don't say we're late. Two men, let's make same pace, touch base. Two men, fun, fake, ice break all day. Two men, don't wait,
It's like
don't
smooth.
say we're
glad they did it in a way that it doesn't feel like Dreamcatcher, like it's its own thing. Yo, that's crazy. Like, you ever hear? Well, I'm gonna speak on Twice because that's really the only one I can reference in regards to like subunits, stuff like that. So like if we look at Misimo, for example, their sound is different than Twice to a degree. I think this particular situation is more unique in the sense that Dreamcatcher, they had such a unique style and sound. I feel like it'd be hard to replicate. And so hearing this, I feel like I get the feeling, excuse me, it's like Espa type, like, it's more dancey, you know, more, I don't want to say modern, but they do have like the different elements of, I don't know how to describe really. It's very poppy though, very poppy. And the dance moves, very, I'd have to see like their performance because obviously in a music video, they like split up, you know, the moves because we're seeing a story. I didn't grasp much of that story, but if you've watched any like videos, you've seen that I don't translate a lot of that very well. So, but maybe someone can, you know, fill me in. But I'm gonna listen to their other tracks and see how I feel and like maybe do an overall look at it. So let me go into, they got an attitude one, so maybe we'll watch that. Hold on, stand by. Okay, here we go. So this is attitude. Look at them.
해볼까요? 네.
Oh,
둘, 셋. 안녕하세요. 유아유입니다.
is Suwa the leader for
네,
this?
안녕하세요. 유아유에서 제일 빠른 생년월일을 맡고 있는 시우입니다.
In charge of the earliest date?
안녕하세요. 유아유의 노련 섹시를 맡고 있는
Of
수아입니다.
course. That's on par.
안녕하세요. 유아유의 제일 그나마 건강한 무릎을 맡고 있는
How
유엔입니다.
funny.
와, 어리다. 건강해서 좋겠네요.
Oh,
저희끼리 뭐. 그렇죠. 그렇죠. 네, 여러분, 저희 유아유가
with a live band.
데뷔를 했습니다.
I've never heard this song. Okay, so I have no idea what I'm walking into.
감사합니다. 그리고 오늘은 저희 유아유의 타이틀인 에디튜드를 촬영하러 왔는데요.
And it's the title
오늘도
track?
이렇게 멋진 분들과
So I
함께 하게
watched
되어서 영광입니다.
2 months.
저희 유아유 에디튜드는 드라이브 하면서
I think it's good to listen to attitude while
좋지
driving. Well,
않을까
I can pretend.
싶은데요. 네. 그러면 이제 한번 들려드려야죠. 좋아요.
And it looks like they're probably gonna dance too.
에티튜드를 장착하고 유아유의 에티튜드 들으러 가봅시다. Let's go. Let's go.
Sua's loving this, but she's an extrovert. She's got all the energy.
Hiding underneath like I'm used to be. Are you following me? Keeping everything all
Is this
inside
gonna be
of
all
me,
in English?
but I'm willing to see. I envy the selfish 바보 같기보단 I'll change me, I'll be crazy. It's a turnaround, bring me. I'm talking about
about the matters on my mind. Talking about the treasures on my mind. Yeah.
Okay, this is kind of like
Don't take it too hasty. Let me take it through maybe. I like that. All I wanna say is I love this. Talk about me. Talk about you. About the attitude. All I wanna say is I love this.
Oh, I kind of like that.
Talk about you. About the attitude. 조금은 어색하지만 I like a daily buffet, more than a fancy buffet. Driving a drop top buffet, just like that, yeah. By this time I wasn't being on myself. All you need is just a pinch of my advice. Oh, I'm talking about the matters on my mind, talking about the treasures on my mind, yeah.
Okay, so far we're about 3/4 done. They did such a great job distancing themselves from the Dreamcatcher sound. And again, as someone who loves Dreamcatcher, part of me wants some of that element, you know? But I'm glad that they have their own unique sound. And it between the two songs that I've heard, it sounds like they're going for more like, I don't want to say jazzy vibe, but more like smooth, not as hard. And when I say hard, like hardcore, like more heavy, more poppy, light-hearted, I guess you could say. So, but I'm liking this. It fits them so well. So well. And I like the music with this one. Like, it's good.
Don't take too hasty. Let me take through maybe. I like that. All I wanna say is I love this. Talk about me.
See, this part's
Talk
kind
about
of
the
heavy.
attitude. All I wanna say is I love this. Talk about me. Talk about you. Talk about the attitude.
I like that. Yes, doesn't this like cool jazz? Smooth jazz? That's good. I like that. So far, if I'm ranking the songs so far between 2 months and Attitude, I like Attitude the most so far. Let's see here. I'm gonna look through. There's another one, Sacrifice. This one's Show Champion. Hold on one sec. Okay. So this one's going to be Sacrifice. Again, never heard any of this so far. 2 songs deep. And I don't know if that's the order they were released. I'm just listening to it, consuming, and then like first time listening, getting a gauge on what feels good, what sounds good. So far, it seems like the theme is like kind of mellow, light, upbeat type genre, which I have no problems with. Again, distancing yourself from Dreamcatcher, becoming your own, perfect. Uh-oh. Business, UAU. Jesus, Yoon? Suha? What is this? God. And then GU. Dude, what is this? Oh my god. These outfits, S tier. Again, mellow. This song's very mellow. Yo. Yo. Is there insomnia there? I heard a callback. I like this. I see light sticks. I'm certain. I don't. Are those Dreamcatcher light sticks? Because I know they can turn yellow. All I know, I'm glad they got the support there. Oh my god, what is that? Dude, see you in that? What is this? Sacrifice my soul for them? Is that what they said? Oh, she got a K now. Oh. They're tossing it around. I swear to God, if they start doing stuff on them chairs. Now they got canes. Now they all got canes. Oh my God. Does this feel like 90s, like, not Destiny's Child, but you know those groups that would do that, like R&B? Oh my God. Oh my God, do you hear the audience? Okay. You can tell the basement's flooded with the audience members. I don't know how they're standing around. There's got to be pools everywhere. I could... This is on par with, like, Old Twice, when you just hear everyone just screaming lyrics. I cannot tell you the last time I've seen one of these where people are screaming the whole time. This is crazy. This is crazy. You hear that? Dude, what is happening? You hear that bass? That reminds me of like the 90s stuff too. Dude, that girl. That poor girl. Oh my God. Dude. UAU. So there's 2 months. So we heard Sacrifice. So there's 4. So we need to listen to Good Luck. Dude. Dude.
You want me anytime I vex too much. 그래도 널 안았어.
with the ones that I've heard, with I don't know about the saxophone intro, but after that ends, I love how it picks up. Let's see how this goes. I guess the chorus part or whatever where it usually picks up, it kind of maintains the tempo. Interesting. Such a 90s feel. Interesting. Okay. So that's, I think, the full album that we listened to. What would I say? First impressions. Okay. Unique to Dreamcatcher. Again, I'm going to say that because they're members of the Dreamcatcher. It's more... It feels like... What could I tie it to? I can't think of anything in K-pop to relate it to. Because I don't feel like it's as poppy as some. Because I think that it's more jazzy. I think it's still a little bit more mellow. Like more along the lines of R&B than anything. So if I could say that, I'm trying to think in the US if there's anything that's kind of similar. But I think the biggest thing is I'm grateful that they're doing their own thing. It's so nice. I mean, it makes me sad to a degree because I miss Dreamcatcher, but I also am glad that the girls are flourishing, you know, wanting to maintain doing their own thing. So that's always good. But as far as like music goes, obviously this is way different than Dreamcatcher. So, and I would say if I'm comparing a subunit. Like again, I'm going back to Missimo twice. Missimo could pass as some Twice songs. I think they're kind of close. Maybe there are some UEA songs that are similar to Dreamcatcher. You could argue Jazz Bar. You could argue Wonderland. But I think, like, thematically, they're consistent with this style of music. So, again, great job. I'm curious if they only have 4 songs, if they do Dreamcatcher songs on tour, because they're touring in almost a month. So I'm curious what that's gonna be like. Like I said, I'm gonna go, but curious what that's gonna pan out as. So yeah, out of the 4 songs, let me look here really quick. You have Sacrifice. Let me look here really quick. Let me go back. You have 2 months. Sacrifice, Good Luck, and Attitude. Out of the 4, I think they said the title track is Attitude. Out of the 4, which one is your favorite? Put it in the comments. I'm curious to hear from Insomnia as to what they're vibing to the most on this record. So, thanks for watching this reaction. I know the format's a little different. I'm trying to kind of get a feel that works best. It's a little bit higher quality. And also, I'll have a little bit more graphics. I'm going to try to get better with the editing portion of things. I have a lot of videos I still need to edit and react to. I'm just super grateful that I finally got to UAU. So, if you liked the video, let me know. If you didn't, let me know. I'm chill, you know? It's just nice to hear feedback. And if not, no worries. I'm just grateful, actually, that you've stayed the whole time to listen. So thanks for that. Take care, and see you in the next video.